Please don't bump into me, sir.
No, don't you bump into me. You gotta turn your camera on. I don't care. You gotta get permission.
Permission from who?
From me.
And you are?
None of your business. I'm gonna ask you to leave.
No.
Get the sheriff. You're invading my space.
Security supervisor, I need you to come with me.
No, ma'am.
You can
I
think
want to
you can
exercise
do
my
everything
rights.
you want to do. Not
Right.
in this building. You're disturbing my operation.
I
Number
think
two.
it wasn't disturbed till you came out, honestly.
You don't even know the law. Let me see your ID.
This is that a law?
That's
Because if it's not a law, we can't enforce it. If it's open to the public and his eyes can see, he can record whatever his eyes can see.
When people stormed the Capitol, they say they was doing one thing and they stormed the Capitol.
Ridiculous.
It became a mess.
No,
Ridiculous.
You know what I'm saying?
You're really comparing this to storming the Capitol?
Hey, what's up guys? Long Island Audit here, back again with another video. Today we're at the Hudson County Office Complex here in New Jersey. We are here today, as always, to peacefully exercise our First Amendment right to film in public and publicly accessible areas, to promote transparency and accountability within our government, and to ensure that our public servants recognize our rights and treat us with respect. Let's get into it.
Ma'am, if the county register, where would I go for them? Yeah. Second floor? Yeah. Okay, thank you. Hi, how are you? So does Hudson County have a procedure where there's a room with the public documents? Like as far as deeds, mortgages, things like that?
Yeah, here's where we record like deeds and mortgages.
But that room is not publicly accessible to the public?
What do you mean?
Like in most counties across the country, there's a room where you can look yourself for public records as far as deeds and mortgages.
Like a search room.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, so it'll be like straight out here to the right.
Okay.
And then somebody in the desk can help you like search like any like.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, thank you, appreciate it. So, unlike most of the buildings I've been to, the county buildings, there's apparently a record search room here.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
You need help?
Yeah, I just wanted to take a look on how it works here in the county offices.
Okay. I got it.
Hi. A member of the public would want to look at some of these deeds and mortgages and stuff. They can just look at them?
You want to check your deed? Do you have a name?
No, just generally. Just generally. If somebody wanted to do research and was just looking at the deeds that are behind you and the mortgages and stuff like that, could a member of the public handle the books themselves?
You can come and we can check.
Okay.
But between 9 to 2.
Oh, so it's between 9 to 2?
Yes.
Okay, so right now is a good
You
time?
can check in online too.
Okay. It's all like photocopied online? All these books here?
Yeah, mostly generally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if not, then you can come our office and then we can copy.
Okay, but we're between 9 and 2 right now, right? I can go take a look?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, thank you.
Do you have a book and page number?
No, I don't. I'm just looking generally at the books.
Yeah, but this one is everybody's name. You cannot check like that. You need
They're public
book and
records, aren't
page
they?
number.
No, aren't they public records?
This is the public record.
Yeah.
This is the all books. You need a book and page number for the what you looking.
Right. No, I don't know in particular what I'm looking for right at this moment. I'm a journalist. I'm just looking. I'm doing a story and about the ease of access of public records in Hudson County, and that's why I just wanted to take a look at the books quickly.
This is the regular book.
Right.
Like book and page and somebody name and like that.
I understand. They're public records, though, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to look at them. That's it. Yeah. Thank you. So we have deeds here, Hudson County. So this is what I was referring to when I was speaking to the other gentleman.
Are you making video?
Yes, ma'am.
No, you cannot make a video.
I'm sorry. I can't hear you. What'd you say?
1 minute. I have to bring my 1 minute, okay?
Yeah, sure. So over here, we have the infamous sign that says you cannot take pictures of the documents. Again, they only do that to prevent you from getting copies of the documents without a cost. They want to charge you to make copies of these public documents, as we saw earlier. It's just a scam. It's a way for the government to make money on top of the gas tax, income tax, property tax, sales tax, all the taxes that we pay, they just want more and more money.
Which like company you working?
I'm an independent journalist.
Independent?
Yeah, I work for myself. Yeah, and it's just a story on public access to records and
Okay.
things of that nature. That's
Yeah,
it.
but you know you have our register. This is the register.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Number one, what's going on here? Huh? What's going
He's
on?
a journalist and he made
Nah, we can't do that.
That's why
We
I
ain't
told
doing
him
that.
that's why.
You gotta
Who are
turn
you?
the camera on.
Who are you?
Well, I'm just saying you can't do that. You know, I don't need to identify myself.
Who are you, sir?
I don't have to identify myself.
Well, if you're going to tell me
I'm
what I can
actually-
and
you
cannot
can't
do,
film- You can't film back here.
yes, I can.
You can't.
I can. I don't even know who you are.
I don't know who you are.
Right.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you to leave.
No, I'm okay, sir. Thank you.
Oh, you can't film.
Sir, I'm a journist. I'm working
I
on a
don't
story.
care. I don't care. You got to get permission
I don't know who you are. Permission from who?
from me.
And you are?
None of your business. I'm gonna ask you to leave because I got employees back here. You don't have no consent to film anybody. So I'm gonna ask you to leave.
No.
All right. Get the sheriff.
Please don't bump into me, sir.
No, don't you bump into me. This is where I work at.
Right.
You're invading my space.
This is no. You just came from that way.
Okay.
So that's where you work over there, right?
No, you can't tell me where I work at. Hey,
Are you assisting him?
no.
Sir, I need you to come with me.
Who are you, ma'am?
A security supervisor, I need you to come
And
with me.
your name?
I need you to come with me.
No, ma'am.
We can talk in the hallway,
I'm
but
conducting
you're in
business
an
here.
You're not conducting
You
business.
are in an
This is
employee.
no, I'm not.
Send me a sheriff, please.
Please.
Yeah, but
That would be
can you
great.
step out here?
No, ma'am. This is a publicly accessible area. These are public documents that you have here.
Are you?
These are public
you
documents
doing
open to the
anything?
public.
What are you trying to do?
Yeah.
You're not
To
conducting any business.
I've
You're
told
not.
many people. I've told many people.
You ain't-
Asking you now.
Yeah, I've told many people. Well, I'll be happy to let you know as soon as you tell me who you are. I just need to know
I
who you
am
are.
the security supervisor.
And your
I
name?
just told you who I
You know, I
am.
get
And your
that
name?
She gave you who she is.
Right, and your name?
She gave you who she is.
Your
That's
name
it.
is listening.
See, so
Okay.
you're not-
All right.
You guys aren't acting very professional.
You're not acting.
You guys are the public servants here, man.
I got employees back here.
you
You're
guys are-
taping employees.
you guys are the
You
public
can't come in-
servants.
You can't come in here and tape an
It's not the way it
employees without
works.
permission. All right. We have a whole
According to
news
who?
network for the county. If you want to come in and do a story on anything, you go through the proper procedures.
I don't
That's
need
why
to
we
do
have
that.
procedures set up. But people like you don't want to go by proper procedures.
I want to
You think
exercise
you
my
can do-
rights.
You can
I
think
want to
you can
exercise
do
my
with everything
rights.
you want to do. Not
Right.
in this building. All right. Not in this building. All right. So I'm gonna ask you to leave. I'm gonna ask you to leave.
I'll wait for the sheriff to come.
Yes, but you need to wait out here because
No.
this is for authorized personnel only.
No, it says
Where you
beyond this
are-
point,
where
and
you
and
are
the
is
secretary
beyond this
the
point.
receptionist told me that between 9 and 2, people can look at the books.
No, they
What
can't.
did you
No,
say
they
you was
can't.
coming upstairs for though?
Right.
For the registrar's office, so you were misleading. You didn't say you needed.
This
to
is a
come
public
to the
building. I don't have to
surgery.
mislead anybody about anything. I
You
can
are
visit multiple
misleading.
offices.
Number one.
You are.
That's right. Number one, I'm telling you is you're disturbing my operation. Number
I think
two,
it wasn't disturbed till you came out,
number
honestly.
two- well, you know why? Because you can't come around.
Nothing
filming
was
books or anything.
nothing was disturbed
You can't
until you
come
came out here.
filming books and doing anything. See, with people like you, that you don't want to follow procedure, and you think you could do whatever you want to do, and that's not the case. If you follow the right procedures, you can do whatever you want. But you
what's
don't
the-
follow
what's
right
the- what's
procedure.
the right procedure?
People
Asking you for
like
permission?
People like you do not want to follow procedure. You think you could do whatever you want to do, and that's not the case. That's not
No,
the case at
not
all.
whatever I
That's
wanna
not
do.
the
Just-
case
just-
at
just
all.
what the law
If you
entitles me to do,
then the
sir.
law- you don't even know the law.
Do
don't
you know the law, sir?
Yes, I know the law.
Okay,
Yes, I know the law.
we'll see. We will see.
Yeah, we will see. But you don't operate in a proper way. People like you think you could disregard anything, and you think you have the right to do it. You don't have that right. If you do things the right way, you could get things done. But you coming up here, taping people, taping employees that work here, putting people on camera, that's not the right thing to do.
Well, I was
That's
recording
not
the
right
books.
thing.
I was recording the books.
You can't record the books.
Yes, I can.
You can't. That's
I can.
not our procedure. You can't record the
They're
books.
public documents, sir.
No, they're not.
They're public documents.
Listen, you can't record the books.
They're public
Are you
documents.
a searcher?
What's the
let me
purpose?
see your ID.
What's the purpose?
Let me see your ID.
No.
Let me see your ID.
Hey, sir, how are you?
I'll take care of this. Come on, we'll talk.
Do you mind if we just talk here? Because I wanted to conduct my
No, he
business.
can't talk.
I wanted to.
This
These are
is
public
my
documents.
operation. No, he can't- he
He's
can't
disturbing
talk.
his own operations,
All right,
honestly.
so what are you here for?
I'm just here to look at the public deeds books that are open to the public, and just I'm an independent journalist. I'm working on a story.
I get it. Is he allowed to do that?
No.
Why not?
No. Check with your
Because he
guys.
says so.
He can't film the books. There's a procedure. He can't come in here just filming books, anything. Everything in here, if he looks under the register guidelines, he can't do that. He can't do that. He could, if he wants to look up something, he can sit at a computer and look it up. But him walking around here filming books and filming my employees, that's not going to happen.
They're public
That's not
documents, sir.
gonna
These are public documents.
Listen, you came in here, right?
There's nothing nefarious going on here.
Can you have the captain come down here, please?
Just looking at the books.
Yeah, trying to get a switch around for you.
Yeah, I was just looking at the books here.
That's right.
Yeah, that's it. Oh man.
So what protection of our employees you got when they film somebody walking around here? They have rights, they got families. He never showed any ID, he never identified. So we don't know who he is. So these people could leave here, some people are happy. So what protection does it work is that?
Protections from a camera? Ridiculous.
Try to make a point.
Now,
I'll change it.
now when it comes to, because I'm not too familiar with this.
But now, I just want you to know, it's probably posted, no photos documents allowed.
No.
So he's
Okay,
recording
but
the
listen to me. Is that a law?
That's
Because if it's not a law, we can't enforce it. If it's a rules are not laws.
Here you go.
it could be a county, it could be our policy, a county
I know, but
policy,
we
no
don't-
filming.
we don't
Beyond
enforce
this
policy.
point, you don't care. These are books that we don't allow no one to take pictures or film. That's why we provide everything on the website. So they should get somebody here. They should get somebody here from the
Let me
water
ask you a
department.
question. These documents, if he wants a copy of it,
He has to pay.
right? So
That's
at
the
the end
reason.
of the day, he can still get a copy of it.
But our clerks would have to, he would have to tell the clerks, I need an address, or this is the name I'm looking for, and our clerk will assist them. Our documents are very old, and they can get torn, and we can't have them damaged. So that's why we have the
But
clerks
how does
and
he,
authorized to touch them.
right? So these documents, who grabbed them from the shelf?
Our staff.
So these are the documents you were grabbing from the shelf, right?
I was taking pictures of the books.
Which
He
is
told our staff
But he
that
said
he
he's
was
a
looking for
journalist.
something.
He has to provide us what story he's writing. What is he doing on the ground? We only ask him, just like he asks us for information, we're allowed to ask information.
this is the way it works. Okay. Unfortunately, if it's open to the public and his eyes can see, he can record whatever his eyes can see. If it's like something that is like top secret, it has to be behind closed doors, locked and restricted. But if it's open to the public, which this is all open to the public, if your employees don't want to be on film, you're gonna have to get up and walk away. We can't tell him he can't record. We just can't do that. If this is open to the public, then he can record. If it's not open to the public, then he's not allowed in here.
Gotcha.
You get what I'm saying? That's just the law, and we can't enforce policy. That right there is a policy. We don't enforce
So
policies.
the law states that somebody could come up here and force pretenses, right? He's coming up and saying he's doing one thing and doing the other. So when people stormed the Capitol, they say they was doing one thing and they stormed the Capitol.
Ridiculous.
And it became a mess.
Now, if he-
Ridiculous.
if
You know
it's
what I'm saying?
You're
disorderly-
really comparing this to storming the Capitol? Are you kidding me?
So
Talk to the hand, brother.
now,
Talk to the hand.
so whatever he,
That's a good comeback.
he's allowed
I like
to say,
that.
he can record.
Real professional.
That's just.
So now here's my question. Now stop authorized personnel only beyond this point.
What point is that?
So it would be this point because nobody's supposed to go through the front, nobody's supposed to go through this way. So then if he needs to film, then he has to stand here and do it here. He can't go past this point.
Well, there's no signs that say you can't go by this, and your secretary already told me that between the hours of 9 and 2, that people are allowed to go look at the books. Is that not true?
Which secretary?
Right here. Is that not true?
She said
Did
she
she
would
make that up?
assist you.
Right. I mean, she could follow me around if she
Let me ask
wants.
you a question. If he didn't have a camera, and then he puts it in his pocket, what is he allowed to do?
If he needed help, he would have to go through them. We have searchers that go through
Okay,
that
so
and they do it through the
so let's
computer.
do it this way. What are you here for?
I'm here to take a look at the books. I'm working on a story about the access, the about how easy it is to access public documents in a government building.
Okay.
So I'm just looking at the books in general.
Like, go back to work. Everybody, y'all go back to work.
It's not that nefarious. Like, I'd be in and out.
You can take your 15-minute break.
Hey,
So, are we closing the office down for the rest?
Hold on. Let them go on break. They got their break. Let them take their break. Whoever's going on, let them go back.
Literally just take a picture of some books and I'll be on my
I
way.
get it.
It's just
Hey,
to show whether it's open.
Before you walk away, if let's say he's here for the books, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say hypothetically his phone was in his pocket. What is he allowed to do with those books?
He would request help from the secretary. The
Now,
secretary
if he-
would assist him.
Okay.
He's not supposed to touch the books. The books are very delicate, and that's why we're in the process of transferring to digital.
So now listen to me. So now when he asks for help, she's gonna go and help him with the book, and she'll pull it out for him.
She'll pull it. She'll do it, and she'll search for it because he
Okay,
doesn't know where
so-
the books are.
okay,
So
so do
she
that.
knows where it is.
Okay.
So
do that.
Well, I'm not necessarily need to even go into any books. I was just cataloging what kind of, how they're cataloged. I was showing how they're cataloged, in what way they're cataloged. And I was pretty transparent with this woman. I said, I'm a journalist. I'm here to work on a story on the right of public access. That was it. To look at some public documents. That was it. I just wanted to see how they're cataloged
touch
here.
them?
No, I don't need to touch them.
Okay.
I don't need to touch them.
Go ahead, do it.
Okay.
Do what you gotta do.
All right, thanks,
As long as
Deputy.
you're not in a restricted area.
Right,
you
yeah,
know,
I
you
know.
go.
Yeah. Thank you, Deputy. I appreciate you coming and de-escalating it, and, you know, I appreciate that. Thank you. So we just were looking at the books. I cannot believe, I'm so happy that that guy just got shut down like that. The supervisor, apparently, we got to figure out who that is, because he does not need to be a public servant. That's absolutely ridiculous, ladies and gentlemen. For our documents, these are all public documents. All public documents. It's absolutely ridiculous. I gotta say, the Hudson County Sheriff's Department, they've been great. This, like the officer, the deputy, I should say, said, is the policy. It's not a law. He doesn't enforce the policy. They're actually doing a really good job. You know, I got it. When I'm critical of law enforcement, I'm critical. They need to be held to the highest standard. But when they do well and they educate public employees and they do what they need to do as far as upholding our constitutional rights, which they took an oath to do, then we need to highlight that, because they did a great job. Policy's not law. If he could see it with his eyes, we can't stop him from recording it. And again, I've been to records rooms all across the country, New Jersey, New York, all across the country. You can 100% take them out and look through them. That's why they're here. It really doesn't make any sense, but, you know, again, the public servants escalate it themselves. No one escalates these situations but them. And they make a simple interaction into a confrontation every single time. Every single time. All because I'm holding a camera in my hands. So we'll take a look at the other side and then we'll be getting out of here. Take care, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you.
For that.
No.
Okay.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate it. It's always good. No, there was no hard time downstairs. No hard time whatsoever.
Some people,
Yeah.
really,
I just wanted to, I'm just asking questions.
yeah.
I'm just
They
asking
go-
questions.
They just go to the fence real quick.
Right, really quick. And
But you know what? And it's maybe their fault because they don't get educated, they don't
Right,
get trained.
right.
This is happening frequently. They should
Right.
be getting told by their supervisors, getting
Right.
trained more, because it's going to happen.
yeah, it's one thing to be ignorant and not know, but it's another thing to be completely unhinged and unprofessional when dealing with a member of the public. Like, we might have a disagreement, or you might not know about public photography or whatever, but that's no reason to I'm not treating anybody with any disrespect. There's no reason to be treating members of the public. Imagine I went to Walmart and a Walmart employee treated me that way. They wouldn't have their job long, would they?
No, you're right.
It's ridiculous.
This is good that this is happening.
Yeah, now everybody learns and they're educated, and
Up and-
they could see that, they're like, people just, what it is? It's really people's egos. I go and I train law enforcement departments across the country as well, and I speak with them, and, I'm trying to bridge the gap because there's a lot of division.
Yeah.
And, they need to learn that, this is our constitutional right, and de-escalate and learn how to communicate.
That's all it is. That's all
Crazy.
It takes one little...
I know.
A simple conversation will go a long way.
Right.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I was just going to go check out the county clerk, and then I'll be on my way. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Yeah, everything's good.
You know the deal. I know you know what they are.
Right.
I had to educate them.
Yeah. I mean, that's fine. Like, I'm all for people not, you know, if people don't know, that's fine. But when you start getting aggressive and you start, you know, that becomes a problem for no reason.
Some people don't know.
Yeah.
So they're not too sure. It's like a gray area for them.
Yeah.
But you're already advised.
All right. Thanks, Deputy. I'm just going to go check out the county clerk, and I'll be on my way.
What you going to go for?
County clerk, yeah. That's it.
So what he can do?
A lot of people are not educated about this.
Right.
I'm gonna let them know.
Yeah, sure.
We're gonna get a call again.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes complete sense. Yeah, I'm just going to be in there for a few minutes, and then it doesn't make sense for you to go downstairs, and then they call you
Keep
again.
going. I had a fear. Like I had a feeling I was waiting for that.
I told you what I was doing.
That's why.
I told you.
Yeah, but I figured. That's why I told security. I'm like,
Yeah.
let them know that
Yeah.
you're going. Let them know what's it about.
Yeah.
And sure enough,
Didn't work out.
you gonna go piss on?
Yeah, no.
Yeah. I just got to see the county clerk. Take care.
You said the clerk, right?
Yeah.
I think that you might have to. I'm not too sure. Maybe get buzzed in.
Right.
What's up? The clerk is back here, right? The clerk?
Yeah, which department? Yeah, right.
Where?
Just the county clerk in general? Like to do
Depends
open
on what
records
it is.
requests for the county, things like that? Like an open records request? It's called an OPRA, I think it's in New Jersey. An OPRA request?
Yeah. Is it having to do with elections?
No, it's just a general open records request for the county.
Talk to John.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See, now this
Right.
is restricted.
Right. Exactly.
So I guess to gain access to this, you're gonna have to go to the main lobby.
Right.
Right now
Gotcha.
we go to the back part of it.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Gotcha.
So that way you can't get into there.
All right. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I you know, I just wanted to do an open request. I could take care of it online. I've been here a while now,
Yeah.
so.
But the front of this floor
Right.
is all wood. It's really nice. This is the back part.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And that you gain access to that to the main lobby.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. So we have elections over there, election division, passport division, the county clerk,
Whenever
public
you're done-
records.
Whatever you've done, the elevator's here, right?
Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it. Public records over here. Hopefully that the law enforcement officer came up here with me. They don't have any issues. Yes, ma'am. If I wanted to do an Oprah request for the county, would I do that with you, with this office?
Oh, you have to go online for that.
There's no physical paper form to do an Oprah request?
I'll give you the website.
Okay.
The website,
Okay.
that offer, while you hear what type of offer request you're trying to request.
A general Oprah request for the county for like probably documents as far as HR documents, like the names, titles, and
Title that should be, because Hudson County is two separate various different departments. That's why if it is property, that will be second to Hudson
Okay.
County Registrar's Office.
Oh, okay.
Anything in terms of any employee, that
Right.
will be our administration building. But you can use that.
okay, thank you, ma'am. That's fine. I mean, we'll bring it up at a meeting. They need to allow Oprah requests in person, but. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be getting out of here.
All right, fellow patriots, first things first, I want to commend both of the Hudson County deputy sheriffs who upheld our constitutional rights. That being said, shame on the aggressive and ignorant supervisor of the registrar's office. It was very satisfying him being absolutely shut down by the sheriffs after he was so confident in his ignorant statements. Not only was he ignorant of the law and our constitutional rights, he was unprofessional, aggressive, and treated us with so much disdain. It never ceases to amaze me the disdain that our public servants have for us. I don't know if you all caught it, but there was a man who came out of the office that the supervisor held back. He was tying up his sweatpants like he was going to fight us. What world are we living in where public servants want to fight we the people for peacefully exercising our rights? I tried to find out who this supervisor was so we can hold him accountable, but I was unable to find any information. If anyone knows who this man is, please let me know via email so I can address his behavior to the Hudson County clerk. To be so sure about something and be so wrong It's very embarrassing for this individual. Nothing will happen to him, of course, because the public servants can treat members of the public the way they want with no repercussions. But at least we were able to expose him and his disgusting behavior to the world. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. As always, stay safe. God bless. I'll see you in the next video. Long Island Audit. Peace.